Series 03 Episode 09 The Vengeance Formulation. Scene: outside an apartment building. Howard. So 2 years later, there's a knock on the door, guy opens it, and there on his porch is the snail, who says, "What the heck was all that about?" Bernadette. I don't really get it. Howard. Well, see, it took 2 years for the snail to. She kisses him. Not important. Bernadette. Can I ask you a question? Howard. Sure. Bernadette. Where do you think this is going? Howard. To be honest, I was hoping at least second base. Bernadette. You're so funny. You're like a stand-up comedian. Howard. A Jewish stand-up comedian, that'd be new. Bernadette. Actually, I think a lot of them are Jewish. Howard. No. I was just, never mind. Bernadette. Look, Howard, this is our third date and we both know what that means. Howard. We do. Bernadette. Sex. Howard. You're kidding. Bernadette. But I need to know whether you're looking for a relationship or a one-night stand. Howard. Okay, just to be clear, there's only one correct answer, right? It's not like chicken or fish on an airplane. Bernadette. Maybe you need to think about it a little. Howard. You know, it's not unheard of for a one-night stand to turn into a relationship. Bernadette. Call me when you figure it out. Howard. 3 dates means sex. Who knew? Asterisk. Scene: the apartment. Howard. Greetings, homies, Homet. Penny. Why are you back from your date so early? Howard. In romance, as in show business, always leave them wanting more. Penny. What exactly does that mean? Leonard. He struck out. Credits sequence. Asterisk. Scene: the university cafeteria. Howard. Hey, did either of you guys know that 3 dates with the same woman is the threshold for sex? Raj. Actually, I've never had 3 dates with the same woman. Leonard. With Penny and me, it took 2 years. Now that I think about it, that was 3 dates. Howard. Okay, well, before you and Penny hooked up, did she ask for any kind of commitment? Leonard. No, she was pretty clear about wanting to keep her options open. Sheldon. Arriving. I have something to announce, but out of respect for convention, I will wait for you to finish your current conversation. What are you talking about? Leonard. The cultural paradigm in which people have sex after 3 dates. Sheldon. I see. Now, are we talking date, the social interaction, or date, the dried fruit? Leonard. Never mind. What's your announcement? Sheldon. Oh, good. My turn. Well, this is very exciting and I wanted you to be among the first to know. Kripke. Hey, Cooper, I hear you're going to be on the WORDLIST with Ira Fuatau from Science Friday next week. Sheldon. Thank you, Kripke, for depriving me of the opportunity to share my news with my friends. Kripke. My pleasure. Sheldon. My thank you was not sincere. Kripke. But my pleasure is. Let me ask you a question. At what point did National Public Radio have to start scraping the bottom of the borewell for its guests? A. Don't answer, it's wetivical. Sheldon. Why are you such a stupid head? That is also rhetorical. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Leonard. Are you really going to be on NPR? Sheldon. Yes. They're interviewing me by phone from my office, regarding the recent so-called discovery of magnetic monopoles in spin ices. It's pledge week and they're trying to goose the ratings with a little controversy. Leonard, very cool, congratulations. Sheldon, thank you. My mother is very excited. She's convening her Bible study group to listen in, and then pray for my soul. Raj, I was on the radio once. I called in to Fever 104 FM New Delhi and was the fourth person to say the phrase that pays, Fever 104, Aja ki nai akya Sangita ka gara. That means, Fever 104, home of the really good current music. It's much catchier in Hindi. Asterisk. Scene, the apartment. Sheldon, all right. These are the talking points for my NPR interview tomorrow. I need to make sure that they're simple enough for the less educated in the audience to understand. Howard, look this over and tell me what's unclear to you. Howard, excuse me, I have a master's degree in engineering from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It required the completion of 144 units of grad work and an original thesis. Sheldon, yes. Look this over and tell me what's unclear to you. Leonard, you know, when Sheldon gives you homework, you don't have to do it. Raj, in fact, it's better if you don't, otherwise it makes the rest of us look bad. Penny, hi. Guys. Leonard, hey. Sheldon, hello. Penny, yo, Raj, talk to me. I'm sorry, just screwing with you. Hey, Howard, why haven't you called Bernadette? Howard, did she say something? Penny, yeah, she said she hasn't heard from you in a week. I thought you liked her. Howard, I do. Yeah, but she wants a commitment and I'm not sure she's my type. Penny, she agreed to go out with you for free. What more do you need? Howard, look, Bernadette is really nice. I just always thought when I finally settled down into a relationship, it would be with someone, you know, different. Penny, different how? Howard, well, you know, more like Megan Fox from Transformers, or Katie Sackhoff from Battlestar Galactica. Penny, are you high? Leonard, you'd have a better shot with the three-breasted Martian hooker from Total Recall. Howard, okay, now you're just being unrealistic. Anyway, that movie was like 20 years ago. Imagine how saggy those things would be. Penny, Howard, you're going to throw away a great girl like Bernadette because you're holding out for some ridiculous fantasy. Howard, hey, just because you settled doesn't mean I have to. Leonard, excuse me, I'm sitting here. Penny, hey, I did not settle for Leonard. I mean, obviously, he isn't the kind of guy the first usually go out with, you know, physically. Leonard, again, I'm right here. Penny, my point is, I do not judge a book by its cover. I am interested in the person underneath. Leonard, I am here, right? You see me. Howard, hey, I'm interested in what's inside people, too, but why is it wrong to want those insides wrapped up in, say, the delicious caramel that is Halle Berry? To Raj, yes, your delicious caramel, too. Penny, all right, you know what? I will tell you why it's wrong. Sheldon, excuse me, may I interject? Penny, what? Sheldon, biologically speaking, Howard is perfectly justified in seeking out the optimum mate for the propagation of his genetic line. Howard, thank you, Sheldon. Sheldon, now, whether that propagation is